Well, here I am again. Said I wouldn't do another rage game. You know. But last night, let's turn that back on. Because I was practicing different techniques and whatnot to figure out how to get through the Gamedude challenge. And I did it. I got through the Gamedude challenge. My one complaint is, even if you're on hard mode, why can't we just have a checkpoint at the beginning of the Gamedude challenge? Why do I have to redo everything at the if you fall once? So the only reason I was able to even do the Gamedude challenge was to save and quit in Alt F4 if I ever fell after again. So to allow me to do each jump individually. So save and quit when you have yourself, you know, firmly planted, and then Alt F4 in order to retry the jump. And that last jump right there with the little block above that little wooden frame with the ropes, that last jump was probably the most difficult jump that I've done in recent Rage games. The rest of it wasn't actually too bad. It's just, yeah, I would like to do some like retries on those jumps. At least just have a checkpoint at the beginning of the Gamedude challenge. The only reason I was doing the save and exit in the Alt F4 strategy was because there's no checkpoint to send you all the way back to the main piece of it. So you have to do the entire main piece of it, then the Gamedude challenge. And that was driving me nuts. So it's like, I'd rather just stick to the Gamedude challenge. Like, if I'm beyond those do not pass signs or something, I should just be allowed to do just the Gamedude challenge, because it's not even part of the main piece of it. I don't know. That's kind of like my complaint on that piece of it. Complete the actual hardest challenge with Gamedude.
Listen to me real close, you little rat. You think you can take my cash and skip down? And I ain't gonna notice? I don't care if you change your number, your name, or your face. I will find you, Kevin. You got until Friday, or I'm sending Kneecap Tony. And Tony don't knock. This is the last time I go nice. Capiche?
Capiche. Capiche. It's a dance. Flippy dance. This is a flippy dance. Whee! Whee! Do, 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 do. That's how you do a shuffle. In a very awkward manner. Whee!
Ah, yes, the scenic route. Bold choice, Flippy. Good job, Flippy. You're such a good student.
Alright, so since I am streaming it now, I should not do the whole Alt F4 strategy, because, well, for now. Beep, 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 beep. Ah!
Oh, Flippy, you were so close. I'm sorry. I don't want you to quit. So I wrote you this song for encouragement.
Let's see, the
I hope you
restart
like
visible
it.
button.
Flippy.
Restart. Alright then. Wait, 1 second. I was looking away. Whee!
Flippy found himself surrounded by mountains of trash, old toys and gadgets, broken and forgotten.
Ba-da! 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 I have gotten better at it. I have played lots of rage games to the point where I do not like to do rage games anymore. And this little sticky is right. Alt F4 to win. Beep. Beep. Wee 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 wee. Beep. Wee 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 wee.
Flippy approached a cannon aimed straight at the playground. Of course, he jumped right in.
Gimme. Gimme.
Oh, crap. Someone left the default cube in here. That's embarrassing. Pretend you didn't see that. You're either speedrunning or got here by accident.
Don't know what you're talking about. Boop. Boop. Pew.
I bet he'll ask me to climb the cardboard boxes, Flippy thought.
Like a dolphin. Boing, boing. Wee. Boop. Bop. That's not how you wall climb. Ah. Neither is that. Needless flexing.
I'm just a little bit
But I'm not a
closer
good
to my
speedrunner,
Jeffy.
so.
Flippy thought
Because
to
I like to
himself.
have fun. And I don't think speedrunning is having fun. I like to do weird things instead.
Wooden beams, slanted roofs, feeling of splinters under your nails. Jeff would have enjoyed it here, Flippy thought.
Who needs Jeffy? We have playground. Wee. You see how haphazardly I go across this? No foreplanning. That's just how I do it. Dee 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 doo 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 ba boo ba doo boo. Wee. Wee.
Take a deep breath, Flippy. This section demands focus, precision, and an emotional support plushie.
Who needs some? Who needs that when I have eccentricity? Yeah, cause it's I'm weird. Beep, bop, wee. Like a ballistic missile. Ah. Jeffy
Flippy
wishes
couldn't
he
stop
could do
thinking
this.
about his Jeffy. Perhaps he'll call qualified plumbers to dig me out of this place. But how will he call someone? I'm here and he's up there.
I don't know. That's up to him. Oh, you know what? There was something on the back end. Ah. Do 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 do. No.
It's okay. Try again.
Okay. That one is actually kind of difficult because it has a slanted out roof. But I only tried it once before this point. So maybe it has no issue like doing that. Beep. Bop. Here we go. Do, 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 do. You can actually just climb this normally. Sort of. Normally. And then I don't climb it normally. So I don't even follow my own advice. This is the normal approach. Mmm. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. And then free. Yeah, because you gotta, like, finagle your way out of here. Beep, beep, beep. Like that. It's kind of awkward. Ow.
From the rooftop, Flippy could see everything, which is a shame, because everything was trash.
Pew!
What a cozy passageway, Flippy thought.
Oh yeah, one of the things I never figured
Now,
out is
the
how
ladder, the
to
ultimate
get on top
trial
of this platform
courage,
that is
balance,
above there.
and holding forward and nothing else.
I don't know. I never actually understood how to get this one. Like, yeah, it just flips me off anytime I do that. In more ways than one. Yeah.
Excellent balance, Flippy. You almost looked competent. Woohoo! This looks easy, Flippy thought.
Mm. Notice how I get 0 views whenever I stream stuff like this. Just me by myself.
Somewhere, Jeff is probably watching TV, blissfully unaware that his phone is being emotionally dismantled.
Whee! These rope sections are actually kind of fun. Because what you do is you just aim at it, and then flip through it, bam! And then stick the landing like a true athlete. Pew! Beep. See? Feels pretty good when you do that. I wonder if somebody got on top of this thing without going underneath it. Because I tried a few times, but I couldn't. So yeah, I had to like go underneath here. Ta-da! A headstand. You know what? You want to hear the funny thing is? Every speedrun short that I came out with for this game had tons of dislikes. Like, why is that? This is like one of those random things that as soon as I put something out on for it, it got tons of dislikes on it.
What a lovely view.
Like,
here.
all I did was
Just
make a
don't
short
look
showing
down,
how
Flippy.
fast I, made this. Made these runs. And all of a sudden it had tons of dislikes? Like, why is that the thing I get the hate for? That just seemed kind of weird to me. Oh,
Flippy fell. Poor Flippy.
poor Flippy. Yeah, that's just the weird thing. Like, I put out those, like, shorts on how fast I got done with this. And all of a sudden, that is what got me the most hate. Like, why? But everybody loves their AI videos, I guess. AI voices, AI videos, AI everything. What a weird culture we became. Beep. Ever since I figured out how to do that repositioning, that's always felt like pretty cool.
You're one of many that come this way. Of course, the others never made it this far.
They all broke long before the core could recycle them.
Oh, ignore that. I mean, good job, Flippy. Well done.
Whee! Now my thoughts are distracted. I'm like thinking about other stuff now while I'm doing this. Flip, 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 flip. So, you've already seen how many times I actually did mess up. So, I could actually go even faster than this if I wanted to. But, I mean, a lot of it's not really that worth it anyways. Not for me. Because like I said, I made some shorts of how fast I actually did this, and it got tons and tons of dislikes.
Now, Flippy, it should be mentioned that this cannon works perfectly fine. You should simply launch yourself and enjoy the flight. Oh, almost forgot. You must remain completely flat. Horizontal position. Do the plank. Or else you will fall and perish. Good luck, Flippy. Good job, Flippy. You're such a good student.
Beep. 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 Beep.
Good job, Flippy. Enjoy your cake.
So-
you deserved it. Of course, for now it's only a cake, but for the full game, you'll get your Jeffy. This is so exciting.
So, you see this right here? If this 17 minutes that I did, even though I messed up quite a bit, if I posted any of this as a short, I would immediately get tons of hate for it. And it'd be like, why?
Once upon a time, a boy named Jeff.
That's what I don't understand. Like, a lot of people get 300,000, 500,000 views, 1,000,000 views. There's even a guy that I saw, like, doing Flippin Is Hard, that even Flutter saw, where she was trying to help me with that final jump in the Gamedude challenge.
And forgotten.
He got, like, 500,000 views and had, like, a 5-hour video where he was like, yeah, I'm going to show you how to do the Gamedude's challenge. Yeah, I'm going to show you how to do the Gamedude challenge. That's what he said. He did a 5-hour live stream where he had like training montages and stuff. And then he didn't even actually complete the Gamedude's challenge. Like, how can you say, hey, I'm going to do the Gamedude's challenge, and you didn't even actually do the Gamedude's challenge? And then you got tons of like people watching and liking and stuff, and it's like, I sit here and I like throw out a little short of me just saying, hey, I got this time. You know, I got this time. And it's like, oh, a lot of flack on you.
This is not the intended route.
Like, what is that?
Flippy,
It doesn't even make
are
any
you
sense.
trying to speed run?
Whee!
Flippy approached a cannon aimed straight at the playground. Of course, he jumped right in.
What even is the point of me saying I have streamer mode on this game?
Someone left the default cube in here. That's
my
embarrassing.
question.
Pretend you didn't see that.
Other
You're
than
either
those
speed
incidences with
running
other
or
people
got
where
here
the
by
narrator
accident.
showed up for them. Like, what other reason is there?
I bet he'll ask me to climb the cardboard boxes, Flippy thought.
Because I've seen those other things where the narrator showed up for others. But it's like, other than that, what is the point of the whole streaming thing? That streaming mode option. Is there music or something? This got me awfully confused.
I'm just a little bit closer to my Jeffy, Flippy thought to himself.
Yeah. I don't understand.
Wooden beams, slanted roofs, feeling of splinters under your nails. Jeff would have enjoyed it here, Flippy thought.
I just don't get it. Like, I posted little shorts that all they said was, oh, this is the time I got for my first run, my second run. That's all they said. And then I was like, bam, tons and tons of flack from others. Like, I do not understand. It's like, I could try to do a speed run if I wanted of this game, but it's like, if I did, all I would get is flack for it. This is why I don't do rage games, like one of the reasons. It's like, even if I go painstakingly do a rage game, I get nothing out of it. Because people will just look at that and be like, you didn't do as good as somebody else. You're not as popular. You're not as great. Look at you. You are failing so much. We're just gonna dislike, constantly. And it's like, you go through all that for a ding dong. Yet another rage game like Cat Mario, Give Up, and all that other stuff. You know how many hours I put into Give Up? Just for it to receive absolutely zero attention, even though I didn't see most anybody even complete
Perhaps he'll call
Give Up too.
plumbers to dig me out of this place. But how will he call
It's
someone?
like, that's the true rage of a
here,
rage game.
He's up there.
The fact that you just gotta sit there and just witness all these stupid, speedrunners that basically just clip walls or find different shortcuts. It's like, you just gotta know where the, secret is of going, someplace. Like, whoop-de-freaking do. Ever since Duke Nukem 3D, and that one person was like, yeah, I'm gonna clip through the entire wall of LA, the LA level. Oh, yeah, I'm a good speedrunner. I knew how to clip a wall. You didn't, so obviously I'm better than you. It's like, this is why I don't do this shit anymore. Because like I said, it's like, all I did was release 2 shorts that said, hey, here's my first run time, here's my second run time. And then everyone's just like, dislike. Like, this is why I don't fucking do rage games anymore. Because that's the true rage of the game. It's not even the game itself. Like, I don't even rage at the game itself. I rage at the people behind that are just not willing to support anybody else other than, whoever they wanted to go through it.
From the rooftop, Flippy could see everything, which is a shame, because everything was trash.
Beep.
What a cozy passageway, Flippy thought.
Oh. Wait a second, I realize what the streamer mode means. It's a little code thing at the bottom right.
And now, the ladder, the ultimate trial of courage, balance, and holding forward and nothing else.
Yeah, I can never make that one. I'm not even sure if that's possible. Damn it. See, like, I really like video games. I really like book writing as a hobby. But people sure piss me the fuck off. Because they're like, I only like what I like.
You learn fast. Keep going.
And then they sit there and take their little views and start making your experience the fucking most annoying shit. Wait, I made it. That's the first time I ever made that. How the heck did I make that? It's just other people ruin the experience, as always.
This looks easy, Flippy thought.
It's like, all I am doing is just trying to have fun. You know what I mean? Software development is my professional life. And my hobbies, my interest is video games, and my hobby is book writing. And all I do is try to experience some fun out of those things. But it's like, no, nobody, wants to make it a fun experience. Like, anytime other people get involved with these things, it becomes a fucking aggravation. 9 out of 10 times. 9 out of 10 times, if somebody else gets involved, it becomes a huge, huge aggravation. Like, people ruin the experience of fucking living.
Somewhere, Jeff is probably watching TV, blissfully unaware that his phone is being emotionally dismantled.
By me thinking of people, yes. Gosh, I hate people. Not everyone. Like a huge majority of the population. Wait a second. See, like, I don't need a rage game to rage. I really don't. I can rage on my own. All by myself, with my own thoughts. And the problem is, when you're stuck in your own mindset, and a lot of people don't really come around in your own little world, this is what happens, people. You just start ranting to yourself. Ranting to yourself while you're doing a rage game. By yourself. And if I dare posted any short off of this, I get a lot of flack for it. Let's see if I can aim. There we go. You know, the weird thing is, I've been recording video games and streaming longer than most everybody. And yeah, it's never changed. This whole 0 views thing, I might get a random person every now and then. Which is kind of funny, because I miss the Mega Man guy that made me play every single Mega Man. That was funny. He was just like, yeah, play this one, play this one, play this one. 25 Mega Man games later, and I streamed them all. Or recorded them all. It was like, okay. And then he disappeared on me. I was
What
like,
a
okay.
lovely view here. Just don't look down.
I was like,
Flippy.
I see your trick, Mega Man fan. He was like, yeah, play all 25 of these Mega Mans, and then I'll be gone. He also wanted me to play the Game Boy once, but it's like, I don't know. Other than doing the emulation, I didn't know how to do those. And also, I'm not really into bass and whatnot. Like, Bass is not one of my favorite characters. I didn't want to do that Game Boy game. That was fun for a while, though. I mean, hopefully he got something out of it. Because I do like to entertain people. In what little manner I can do. Which is a very strange thing to say from somebody that has huge, huge amounts of misanthropy. The only reason I have such huge amounts of misanthropy is because ever since I was born, people have been
You're
trying
one
to
of
fuck
many
me
that
over.
come this way. Of course, the others never made it this far.
They all broke long before the core could recycle them.
All try to fuck me over with their fucking
Ignore
attitudes.
that. I mean, good
Everyone
job,
is a
Flippy.
fucking
Well done.
narcissist. If you're not in their realm, if you're not in their inner circle, you don't matter. And I fucking hate that about the human civilization. I feel like I would have had a better life if I was some other animal. See, like I said, I don't need a rage game to rage. All I need to do is think about human life and my past, my history. Ugh. Alright, I'm gonna stop ranting.
Now, Flippy, it should be mentioned that this cannon works perfectly fine. You should simply launch yourself and enjoy the flight.
Oh, almost forgot. You must remain completely flat. Horizontal position. Do the plank, or else you will fall and perish. Good luck, Flippy. Oh, Flippy, I told you to stay horizontal. Look what happened now.
Oh, Flippy, you were so close. I'm sorry. I don't want you to quit. So I wrote you this song for encouragement. I hope you like it. Flippy.
You know, it's funny because I'm not even raging at the game itself. Raging at my own
Flippy
thoughts.
found himself surrounded by mountains of trash. Old toys and gadgets. Broken and forgotten.
Yeah. Ta-da! Well, since I do have 0 views and whatnot, I think streamer mode is mainly just
This
like
is
if you
not
need
the
somebody else to
intended
be
route.
inside your. Well,
Flippy,
that code has
are you
disappeared.
trying to speedrun?
You know what? That code actually disappeared.
Oh, what a cozy bathtub. Perfect for the nut Flippy
I
longed
wonder
for.
why that did.
Flippy approached a cannon aimed straight at the playground. Of course, he jumped right in. Oh, crap. Someone left a default cube in here. That's embarrassing. Pretend you didn't see that.
You're either speedrunning or got here by accident.
Ta-da!
I bet he'll ask me to climb the cardboard boxes, Flippy thought.
Oh shit. Well, I went on some of my misanthropy rants and now I see people have viewed my video. Oh shit.
I'm just a little bit closer to my Jeffy, Flippy thought to himself.
I just honestly feel like if I was born not as a human but just something else. I would have had a better life.
Wooden beams, slanted roofs, feeling of splinters under your nails. Jeff would have enjoyed it here, Flippy thought.
Oh, I actually got top 20 or 30s now on that last thing I did. Maybe? I can't remember. I don't remember what my other time was. I got too busy with my rant. But since streamer mode doesn't actually matter all that much, maybe I'll just show my strategy for the Gamedude challenge. Woo-doo! Yeah, maybe I should just do that. I mean, see if I can do it again. Some of that's like really hard though. Why not? I will apparently be the first person to have done the Gamedude challenge that I know of without fucking help. Like somebody being there to like lift you up if you fall or whatnot. The narrator being there. Because yeah, sure, I see all these speedrunners and stuff, but I haven't seen anybody like showed. Well, actually, the tutorial guy showed it. There's a tutorial guy that showed how to do it, but I actually didn't do his jumps for some of them.
Flippy couldn't stop thinking about his Jeffy.
I actually
Perhaps
did
he'll
it
call
slightly
qualified
different.
plumbers to dig me out of this place. But how will he call someone? I'm here and he's up there.
Stop dancing on it. I'm like trying to position myself and Flippy's dancing on it. Dude. Damn.
You are almost there.
That's a hard one. That's like an awkward jump. No. Was it the other one? Yeah, it was the other one. The other side. It's like for me, what is even the point of even like showing myself doing certain things? Like a lot of people don't really see what I've done, and I've done like 2,100 games. I have tons and tons of videos of games I've done that have never been viewed by people. Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, GoldenEye, Perfect Dark. Just random things I've done, like Shadows of the Empire, Star Wars. It was so weird on that one. It was like the bike level. Like, people didn't understand, and even Angry Video Game Nerd was like, I don't know how to do this level. With the shoulder buttons, all you need to do is the shoulder buttons to knock away other riders. That's all you do. And I've explained many times on how Superman 64 is not really that hard of a game outside of the missions, like trying to save Lois on the final Brainiac mission and stuff. The game is not really that hard. What is hard is trying to do the freeze section where they have to walk around the catwalk thing. That's hard. That's at the very end. The rest of it is so... It's alright. There's some weird things for it, sure. But it's not an impossible game. I did show it all the way to the near the end, but I was like, well, nobody watches my stuff anyways. So it's like, what is the point? What is the point in me showing how to do things? Because nobody actually watches these things. So I'll just keep it in my memory that I know how to do it. You know?
From the rooftop, Flippy could see everything, which is a shame, because everything was trash.
I know. Even Flutters asked me, like, why do you like this
What
game?
a cozy passageway,
When she saw this
Flippy
one,
thought.
and it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It just feels pretty good when you're flipping.
And
That's the
now,
only reason
the
I do
ladder,
rage games
the
anymore.
ultimate trial
Is if it
of
feels good.
courage, balance, and holding forward and nothing else.
That's why when I saw the Trees Hate You game, I was like, that's actually pretty well balanced. Woo-doo. Lippy. I'm Flippy. Mm.
Excellent balance, Flippy. You almost looked competent. Whoa!
Bidoo. Bidoo.
This looks easy, Flippy thought.
Ah. I wonder if I can. Just grab the ledge on the left. Ta-da! The toppest rope.
Somewhere, Jeff is probably watching TV, blissfully unaware that his phone is being emotionally dismantled.
Clean. See, and this is what makes playing these games kind of pointless for me. It's like, well, I've had my fun of it. And I did get at the end of the Gamedude challenge. So it's like, not much else in it for me. And I did get a pretty decent time with the whole speedrunning thing. But the speedrunning thing is just very useless for a person like me. Because like I said, I created those shorts, and then it was like, so much hate from it. So what's the point in me even posting stuff like that? And what's the use of me even trying to go for a faster time, you know? There is none. There's no point in it at all. I will never ever be somebody other people seek out for guidance. just an observer, an outsider of sorts. Such a sad, miserable life. This is why I say, if I was born as anything other than a human, I think things would have been much happier. Maybe not happier, but, you know,
What a lovely
it
view
would have made
here.
more sense.
Just don't look down, Flippy.
Yeah, I don't need to be straight. I'll go across that. Ta-da! How dare you? Now, Flippy, stop dancing on.
You're one of many that come this way. Of course, the others never made it this far.
They all broke long before the core could recycle them.
Oh, ignore that. I mean, good job, Flippy. Well done.
Kind of the reason I didn't expect anybody to ever read my book series. Because everyone's just stuck in their own little realities. But it's like, yeah, people don't want original content, and it shows. 8 to 10 years worth, 6 different books, 5 fiction, 1 non-fiction, hundreds and hundreds of pages. Things I've, you know, just wanted to do. And you just know nobody's ever going to look at it.
Now, Flippy, it should be mentioned that this cannon works perfectly fine. You should simply launch yourself and enjoy the flight.
Ta-da!
Oh, almost forgot. You must remain completely flat. Horizontal position. Do the plank, or else you will fall and perish. Good luck, Flippy.
That's Gamedude. Alright. So really, since none of this really matters, I don't need to do streamer mode anymore.
Once upon a time, a boy named Jeff played Snake on his...
So, one of the strategies is to be off of the edge just a little bit, and then when you touch the side of it, not the top of it, the side of it, you can do a longer jump.
Oh, Flippy.
And the strategy is, right here, is if I turn that off, and then I go back into it, I can continue from that certain angle, that certain spot. Because that's only the only thing that really irritates me is if I want to do the Gamedude challenge, why do I have to, you know,
Once upon a time,
why do I have to start from the very, very beginning no matter what? That's the thing that irritates me a little bit. So for this one, the strategy I was going for was a side angle. Keep your phone like this. And then you can just start like practicing a little bit of wall jumps. Ta-da! See? That's how you do it. There was also the other strategy that I'll show you.
You learn fast. Keep going.
See, that's one strategy. The other one is to get right here. Set yourself. And then also, well, use the bottom of it to get up onto the top platform. Alright. Well, that was awkward. See, like, I'm trying to get onto the other one. It was kind of funny because the first time I did it, it was easier to get onto that one, but now it's like slightly harder now. See? Just like that. That's the other strategy. Like, try to go from the bottom all the way to the top, or use the middle one to keep yourself upright, like this. Then do the completion of it. So there's two different strategies I've seen from that. So after every single jump, I will do this in order to get a new save spot. And then if you need to redo it, just Alt F4, go out of it, then go back in. Ta-da! That's how you do it. You touch on the side, not on the top. Save and exit to go to the next one. Which makes me wonder, the strategy that I had for the top one, I wonder if it works for these bottom ones. So let's go see. Stop it. And it is so hard to position yourself on these. Like, ridiculously hard. Ta-da! See? Stop. Why is he gravitating towards a rope? Alright, anyways. Beep. Boop. Alright, so before I go any further, because positioning yourself on these slanted guys is like super difficult. Which makes me wonder, what if I just push off of it? Oh, I can. Oh, I see. I never even tried that. I was too worried. Perfect. Well, I mean, not really, but you know, whatever. So this one was the hard one that I was like, well, if I try to jump from the back, I can't. I can only touch the bottom of that one, and then like the wood above seems like, oh, you could touch it, but you can go straight up and touch it, but it wasn't really working out for me. So it was something like that. Even though I didn't really get a whole, you know, too much height off of that one. But this is like the hardest jump that I've seen in here. This one I'm like, not sure if I can capture me doing this another time. But I will try. Damn it. This one's going to be obnoxious. If I can pull this one off, then I can show the rest of it for sure. Because the next jump is actually pretty funny. I wonder, can I go up further? Nah, I probably shouldn't. You know what, actually, that's a bit better. Let's go with that one. Damn it. Almost. So what you have to do is you have to gain enough momentum in the turn, let go of the stick, so you can do the high jump which also, with the momentum of the phone moving, also allows you to have distance. A little bit. Not a whole lot of distance, but just enough. Meh. Well, I'm still up here, so let's try it. Such a hard thing to do. Like I said, this is the worst. Not the worst, but the hardest jump. This is actually very... I would actually say this is the worst jump. Like, this jump doesn't make much sense to me. Like, why even have something like this? Just for a challenge? Would you lay flat? Stop it. Damn it. Ugh. See, this jump took me so many times yesterday. The floaters actually helped me to like research techniques on how to do it. Let's try it from this angle. Nah, doesn't seem to work. Damn it. I wonder if, like, the longer you don't have your finger on there, the higher it goes. Like a little bit. I wonder if I can go down a little bit and do just a high jump. Let me try to gauge it. Gauge the height that I gained. Oh, I forgot some part of my last night's strategy. I didn't jump off of the wood, I jumped while I was in the air. Oh, I just remembered it. That's how I actually got up there. So, let's see. Yeah, I see, I see. In fact, let's start down here a little bit. Something like that. Damn. See how I touched it? Ooh, yeah. There we go. See, it makes it so awkward trying to position on these things. Oh, I got it. There, see? I didn't push off of the wood. I let myself drift into the air just a little bit. But did you see how I did that? Now this one is kind of funny. I don't start at the top, I start at the bottom. If I could figure out how to get myself freaking situated. Ah! Ah! See? Like that. See, it's a really weird thing. Like, you gotta just, like, jump, keep yourself, like, vertical, do a little bit of a leap, and then grab the ledge. You see? I don't know. I don't know if I could properly explain how weird that jump is. Now these jumps are not like full jumps. They look like full jumps, but what you want to do is you want to drift off of the edge of here, go into the air, then jump. So that's what you do, like that. Not like entirely like that, but close enough. Actually, you know what? Let's do a full jump. Pew! And then I'll save right here. What I do for this one is I have leverage where most of the phone will be off of the left side, so that when you pull yourself up, you kind of just throw yourself into the air. When you're in the air, then do the jump. You see how clean that is? That's what you do. Alright. Since I made it to this spot, let's save it right there. Same as before. You just kind of go off of the side, bam. You see how clean that is? Go off of the ledge into the air, then do the jump. It's just super clean after that part. Whoops. And that's why I'm like, I don't really like the whole checkpoint thing, like being at the very, very beginning, especially for that part, because that should just be a part of the main piece of all the stuff, not just the challenge. The challenge being part of it where it's like, oh, if you fail on the challenge, you go all the way to the very start. Seems very strange to me. Challenge should just be allowed, you know, to redo the steps. The jumps. But you could also just fall like that. Wah. Wah. Pop. Wah. Pop. Wah. Pop. Beep, 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 beep. Haphazardly going across a plank. See? Well, I can't believe I actually did that final jump while on stream, but that's how you do it, okay? That's how you do it, and you don't have to watch a 5-hour streamer show you how do you complete the Gamedude's challenge when they didn't actually complete it. I showed you right there, I actually know how to do it, and I did it. Not in a 5-hour stretch where I had training montages. I did this in an hour and 20 minutes when I was messing around with other things as well. You don't need to watch a 5-hour person, okay? That's doing stupid training montages. Alright? Watch what's worth your time. Watch what's worth your time. Watch what's worth your time. Watch what's worth your time.
Oh, that's Gore. That's Gore of my comfort character.
Oh, Flippy, you were so close. I'm sorry. I don't want you to quit. So I wrote you this song.
And see how I only have 30 minutes up in the top left? I did all of that, including the Gamedude challenge, within 30 minutes, and me just messing around as well. Alright, well, for a final thing, I'll just try one more time for going as fast as I can.
Mountains of trash, old toys and gadgets, broken and forgotten.
Let's see. I just need a good start.
Flippy found himself surrounded by mountains of trash, old toys and gadgets, broken and forgotten.
This is not the intended route. Flippy, are you trying to speed run?
Whee!
Flippy approached a cannon aimed straight at the playground. Of course, he jumped right in.
Ta-da!
Oh, crap. Someone left the default cube in here. That's embarrassing.
Oh my goodness, I
Pretend you
actually
didn't
got all
see
the way
that.
in there.
I bet he'll ask
I
me
never
to
did
climb the
that before.
cardboard boxes, Flippy thought.
Oh shit. I've never done that before. Dreams do come true.
I'm just a little bit closer to my Jeffy, Flippy
I'm
thought
joking.
to himself.
Oh shit. What the?
Wooden beams, slanted roofs, feeling of splinters under your nails. Jeff would have enjoyed it here, Flippy thought.
Whee! Damn it. Damn it. Oh man. Ugh. Some of it is just so funny. I don't know why it's funny to me, but it is.
Flippy couldn't stop thinking about his Jeffy. Perhaps he'll call qualified plumbers to dig me out of this place. But how will he call someone? I'm here and he's up there.
Yeah. Ooh, I almost fell. Just do a side angle. Oh,
From the
man.
rooftop, Flippy could see
no.
everything, which is a shame, because everything was trash.
Everything in this world is trash. Boop.
What a cozy passageway,
I'm joking.
Flippy thought.
It's my immense Anthem. Are you talking again?
And now, the ladder, the ultimate trial of courage, balance, and holding forward and nothing else. Oh, Flip.
Flip. Pew.
Excellent balance, Flippy. You almost looked competent. Woohoo!
Goodness.
This looks easy, Flippy thought.
Although I could have just used my other strategy of just going up there with the high jump. Well, I could have, but I didn't for some reason. Beep, beep, beep. Boop, boop. Attack it like a ballistic missile, or just wiggle through like a worm.
Somewhere, Jeff is probably watching TV, blissfully unaware that his phone is being emotionally dismantled.
Nah, I've already got my rant out for the day. I'm good. I'm good. I've returned to a normal, law-abiding citizen. Oh, man. I know. Other speedrunners probably just know, like, secret little glitches or whatever. It just feels to me like you're not really actually playing the game at that point. So it's like, I don't need to know those things. Because you don't have as much finesse as I do. Like that. All you know is the tricks. Beep, 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 boop. Oh, by the way, that jump right there, you just let go of the control stick and then you jump. That's all you do. Very simple. Well, I mean, let go of your movement, even if you're on keyboard. Your movement keys.
What a lovely view here. Just don't look down, Flippy.
Pew. Beep, beep, bop. Like a fish. Ta-da! I wonder if that would impress anybody. Or if they'd just be like,
You're
whatever.
one of many that come this way. Of course, the others never made it this far.
They all broke long before the core could recycle them.
Oh, ignore that. I mean, good job, Flippy. Well done.
Ta-da!
Now, Flippy, it should be mentioned that this cannon works perfectly fine. You should simply launch yourself and enjoy the flight. Oh, almost forgot. You must remain completely flat. Horizontal position. Do the plank, or else you will fall and perish. Good luck, Flippy. Good job, Flippy. You're such a good student.
Ta-da!
Good job, Flippy.
you
Enjoy
go.
your cake.
11
You deserve
minutes
it.
and
Of course,
55
now it's only
seconds.
a cake, but for the full game, you'll get your Jeffy. This is so exciting.
Which is funny because I almost matched part of the version number. There you go. I showed you my first speed run where I messed up. I ranted a bit in a very terrible manner. I completed the Gamedude challenge to show you exactly how I did it. And I completed another speed run where I was even 2 or 3 minutes even lower than that. So, there you go. All done.